Welcome to this video from In 28 Minutes. Thanks for helping us provide awesome learning experiences to more than 300,000 learners across multiple platforms, Udemy, Safari, and Pact. Let's welcome our lead instructor, Rangarao Karanam. What is inversion of control? A lot of people who start off with Spring Framework confuse dependency injection, inversion of control, dependency. What are all these terms about? In this video, let's look at what is inversion of control in detail. Let's look at this example. This complex algorithm does a lot of things. It does 100 other things, and one of the things it does is it does sorting. Look at this implementation of the complex algorithm IMPL. What it's doing is it's creating an instance of the bubble sort directly. That's implementation 1. Implementation 2 is where we are creating an interface called sort algorithm. And the complex algorithm IMPL is using the sort algorithm interface. The complex algorithm IMPL also provides a constructor or a setter where you can set the sort algorithm into it. Now, try and compare these two implementations. What is complex algorithm IMPL doing in here? It's saying, okay, I want to use bubble sort. I'm going to use only bubble sort. Over here, what it's saying is, I'm going to use a sort algorithm. I don't care what it is. Whoever is using me, just tell me which algorithm to use. What is the difference between these two approaches? Complex algorithm IMPL is tightly coupled to a specific sort algorithm in here. So this complex algorithm IMPL, if I would need to change it to use quick sort, I would need to change the code of it. But in this specific implementation, because the user is going to tell the complex algorithm IMPL, use this sort algorithm, use quick sort, use bubble sort. Or if there's a new implementation that he created, he might say use radix sort, use heap sort. You can see that the control over here is with the complex algorithm IMPL. The complex algorithm IMPL is saying, I want to use this. I'm not going to work with anything else. What is happening in here? It's saying, I don't want to take the control. You tell me which algorithm to use and I will use it. And that's what is the inversion of control. Why is the inversion of control important? Inversion of control is nothing but instead of creating what dependencies you need by yourself, you are saying, I don't really worry about which dependency version you give me. I'll work with it. As long as you adhere to the interface of the sort algorithm, I am happy. I'll be working with it. Why is it important? Because inversion of control enables you to use Spring Framework. So as soon as you put at component and at auto-wired on a specific thing, Spring knows that, okay, you want to create a bean for this and you would want to auto-wire this dependency in. So what does Spring do? Spring goes and searches sort algorithm implementations. It will find the sort algorithm implementation and it will automatically inject it into the complex algorithm bean. So Spring takes care of creating your beans and injecting in your dependencies, and that's why Spring is called an inversion of control or a dependency injection framework. The part of the Spring framework which does this is the bean factory. In this video, we talked about inversion of control. Instead of a class creating a specific instance of the dependency, it says, okay, this is the dependency I would want to use. I don't care which version of the dependency. Just pass in an implementation of that dependency and I'll work with it. That's what is called inversion of control. We talked about the fact that inversion of control is one of the fundamental things for you to be able to make best use of the Spring framework. Because once you have inversion of control, you can give the control to the Spring framework to identify the dependencies and create the beans and inject the dependencies in. Inversion of control is what makes writing unit tests very, very easy. Inversion of control makes your code loosely coupled. In 28 Minutes is providing awesome learning experiences to 300,000 learners across platforms like Udemy, Safari Online, and Pact. We have clocked million hours of learning in the last few months. The question is, what do you want to learn next? We are building solutions to help programmers at all levels. You can learn programming with our awesome courses on Java, Python, and JavaScript. You can learn full stack development with REST APIs and microservices with a wide range of frameworks like Spring Boot, Node.js, React, Angular, and Spring Cloud. We have 200 plus videos to help you start your journey from a programmer to a software architect. We have videos to help you learn frameworks, industry trends, including things like microservices, learn the best practices in architecture, design, and code quality. Thanks for watching. Keep learning in 28 minutes.